Hey guys, today on TechCity, we'll be taking on the all-new application that has just come to town. Say hello to Uber. Uber, the application that connects drivers with passengers. And hey, we're about to go on a complimentary road trip, all right? Now, Uber has been in Lagos, Nigeria for a couple of months now. And while some people are aware and they're so excited, I mean, look at me. Just look at the excitement on my face as I'm about to go on a complimentary ride with Uber International Launcher Alistair and Marketing Manager Bolanile.
Alistair Curtis, International Launcher for Uber. This is Bolanile Olatunji, Uber Lagos Marketing Manager. Right. And yeah, we're just excited to bring Uber to Nigeria. Awesome. And looking forward to having you guys ride with us.
Great. And of course, say hello to our driver, Alfred.
Hello. Are you comfortable with the car temperature?
Absolutely, yes, I am.
Uber's all about, the experience for you as a rider.
Right. So you're just you're more than a customer.
Exactly.
Right?
So we want to provide you, with fresh bottled water,
Great.
mints, hand sanitizer. Those are just some of the things we like to add to the experience.
Okay, so for starters, Uber is not a taxi service.
No, we're not a taxi company. We're a technology platform that connects riders to drivers.
All right.
So we actually don't employ drivers directly or own cars. We partner with existing transportation providers.
Okay. So if, for instance, a driver wants to get on board, what's the process like?
He just needs to go to partners.uber.com and fill in an application.
Okay.
And then we go through the whole process in terms of screening him according to the local regulations.
Okay.
Making sure he has a driver's license and everything else to make him fully legal. And then we actually screen him in person.
Okay.
We'll screen the car, make sure it's up to the quality of Uber Lagos. And then we make a decision whether to onboard the driver onto the platform. As soon as we accept the driver on, we put them through a 2 to 3 hour training session.
Okay.
Tell them about Uber as a company, the brand, the values we stand for. They then go through training on the actual app, how it works.
Okay.
And then also kind of professionalism, code of conduct, what Uber customers around the world and in Lagos should expect from a service.
Okay, so for instance, if I go to the US and I use Uber, the experience I have in the US is not much different from what I have in Nigeria.
Exactly. Like open up the app in New York in the morning, take a flight, land in Lagos in the afternoon, you should have exactly the same experience.
Amazing. So I see an iPhone just right in front of me, okay, and this tells us where we are and most likely will direct us where we're going. Does every driver have an iPhone?
That's correct. We provide iPhones to all our drivers. Interesting.
At no extra cost?
No extra cost to them.
Really? I want to be a driver. If you were to give me an example of from one point to another, how much would it cost me?
Okay.
Give me a range.
So, it's based on distance and time. Okay. So, we have a price per kilometer and a price per minute. Okay. And then we also have a base fare that we start off from.
Right. For instance, I'm a very frequent user of the Uber application. What's in it for me at the end of the day if I use the application like all the time and I have a very good relationship with the service? Is there anything in it for me?
We have a promotion. So every user, if you open up your app, you go to share, and you can you have your own personal promotion code. And so let's say I wasn't a user of Uber and then you came to me and said, hey, check this out. Use my promo code and enter it into your app. And if that person does that, I get 2,000 Naira towards my first ride and then we credit your account with 2,000 Naira.
That's amazing.
It's called Give Get. And it's a great system.
I can imagine. Yeah. Okay.
So the whole point of Uber is as simple and as transparent as we can make it. Okay. And we like to think of ourselves as a leading technology firm, bringing the latest in digital developments to Africa. Right. And so a cashless system that Uber operates is one way. And Nigeria is moving towards a cashless society.
Absolutely.
So we think that fits in well with the kind of culture and the way Nigeria is going.
Is there any time? Is there any time limit?
No.
Or is it 24 hour?
It's 24 hours.
That's cool.
Exactly.
That is so cool. Was there any specific reason why you decided, okay, how about we take Uber to Lagos?
Yeah, so we always we always look at interest outside in cities that we're not in. You know, through social media platforms, we can also see where people try and download the app from. And we had great interest from Lagos and Nigeria in general. And then you combine that with Lagos being, you know, the fastest growing city in Africa, Nigeria having, you know, overtaken South Africa in terms of, you know, annual GDP, and a few other factors that just, you know, come together to create, you know, quite a good environment for Lagos.
So yeah, I had quite a ride. I felt like, you know, maybe the driver and I could have talked more, but you know, I had company. Big shout out to Alistair and Bolanle. So have you used the application? What was your experience like? Let me know. Would you want to get on the Uber movement? I'm sure you will. So download the application, enter the TechCity promo code and request for a ride. Make sure you comment on this video, and if you think there's any question I should have asked that I did not ask, that you really want clarification from the team, comment on this video, and of course make sure you share this with everyone. Share the Uber love. I'm Velara Zakoje, and I'm out.